Okay, I'm not giving anybody a car, but what I can give you is a choice of two mobs. Today's options are Oprah versus Shonda Rhimes. Those are the mobs. You have to pick one of them. Do you want the former daytime talk show titan, now network mogul, or the nighttime drama queen? It is our last game of the week. Like I said before, let's end it with a bang, not a whimper, and get some money in your pocket. You gotta pick a mob to get things started, and now you have. If you wanna be as rich as Oprah and Shonda Rhimes, then here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna ask you 10 questions. If you make it to the end, you will get a share of our gigantic $500 prize pool. And if your mob wins, we're gonna double the amount of money that you win. Also, for the rest of August, we will double whatever you win, no matter what mob you're on, if you're here with 3 friends who are using your referral code. And so, my friends, it is time to get things started. The mobs are locked, the announcements are made. Here is question 1. What is the name of Oprah Winfrey's BFF? Is it Gayle King, Gayle Emperor, or Gayle Archduke? Who wouldn't want to be Oprah's best friend, right? She gave away books, she gave away cars, trips, even a chance to meet John Travolta. She's basically Santa Claus with money. But there can only be one OBFF. And for more than 40 years, Oprah's bestie has been Gayle King. Yep, almost everybody knew it, 1,418 of you. We should have offered choices of female royalty in that one. Where's the Queen and the Archduchess? Anyways, good job, mobs. Shonda Rhimes, you are at 96%. Oprah mob, you're down to 82%. All right, it's a big dip early in the game, but hey, there's a lot of game left. And after last game, like I said, I know that anything is possible. Hey, mobsters, is there a doctor in the house? Because here is question 2. Which of these is the nickname of a fictional doctor created by Shonda Rhimes? Is it McCheese, McDreamy, or McSchleppy? McSchleppy kind of makes my teeth set on edge to say out loud. Shonda Rhimes and the writers of Grey's Anatomy love to McLabel words. There's Mick this and Mick that, McBaby, McNasty, McRebound. That extended to doctors too. And while the fictional Grey Sloan Memorial Hospital didn't have a McCheese or a McSchleppy, they did have a McSteamy, which rhymes, get it, like Shonda Rhimes, with the answer to this question, which is McDreamy. How'd you do with that one? Pretty darn well. 1,228 of you got it correct. Excellent work. To 64%. Stay in this game. There's $500 prize pool on the line. Hey, I am jumping for joy because it's time for question 3. On Oprah's talk show, who jumped up and down on her couch professing his love for Katie Holmes? Tom Sawyer, Tom Cruise, or Tom Selleck? You know, when it comes down to it, we all want to be loved, mobsters. Don't we all wish we had someone who is so excited about us that they would be moved to jump up and down on a couch with excitement on national television? Probably not, actually. It was really weird when it happened. You know that on that fateful day, Oprah was thinking, get those filthy platform shoes off my Jennifer convertible sofa. I don't care if you do love Katie Holmes, you, Tom Cruise, are a terrible guest. There's your answer, and 1,149 of you remember that bizarre moment in our culture's history. Shonda Rhimes, you are hanging in. 86% of you are still in the game. Oprah mob, you are down to just 56%. This lead is widening. And the Oprah mob is not on the winning side of it at this point. Let's see if they can turn those tables. Now, Shonda Rhimes runs a hugely successful production company called Shondaland. Here is question 4. The closing logo on TV shows produced by Shondaland features which amusement park ride? A carousel, Ferris wheel, or roller coaster? So full disclosure, I've never actually seen the Shondaland closing logo with my own eyes. Why? Well, because the second the credits start rolling, I zip to the next episode in my binge watch sesh. Or the next episode just starts playing before you get to the end of the credits of the previous one. Or maybe I'm off getting a snack and I just didn't stick around. Anyways, a little Googling will reveal to you, as it did to me, that it is not a carousel or a Ferris wheel, but a roller coaster that is the answer to this question. And whoa, that one was a bit of a roller coaster for some of you mobsters. Time to get in the bonus life game. If you've got a heart up there, you need to use it. If you don't have one, become a VIP and get one. Look at our mobs. The Shonda Rhimes mob is at 66%. The Oprah mob, you are down to just 20%. I want to remind you that there's $500 on the line for this game. You need to grab that bonus life and stay in it. I want to say bye-bye to Bam Bam, who says that they're out. Coffee Bison is out. Oh, Coffee Bison. It's fun to think about the usually sleepy-eyed bison having a shot of espresso and perking right up. And I want you to perk up and not miss this window when you can still stay in this game and win some money to end your week on a nice, lucrative note. All right, it's time for a little name dropping in question 5. Oprah Winfrey's first name is written on her birth certificate as what? Okra, Opry, or Orpah? Oprah's original birth certificate namesake is actually a woman mentioned in the biblical book of Ruth. The only problem was that it's kind of a rare name, and so growing up, nobody knew how to spell or pronounce it, so people would write her name by switching the letters P and R, which created Oprah, a fun little word jumble of her real birth name, which is Orpah. Orpah, yeah, tough one, but 600 of you got it right. Totally good. Oprah mob, you're down to 14%. I want to see you staying in this game. Bam Bam, I see your comment. I can't talk about this stuff while we're streaming. Okay, Shonda Rhimes mob, you are at 59%. If you're not a VIP member, you gotta become one so you can see what's happening in the chat and enjoy the interaction that Bam Bam and I just had. Okay, Shonda Rhimes mob, you are crushing it. I don't know what to say. Oprah mob, I really want to see you stay in this thing. No matter what, mobsters, we have reached the halfway mark of this game, but do not kick back and put your feet up now. The Shonda Oprah trivia juggernaut has just started to roll. Oh, my finger went off. Started to roll. All right. I'm trying to be more physical on camera these days. That's what it looks like. Okay, let's kick off the back half of this game with question 6. Grey's Anatomy is a pun on a textbook of the human anatomy originally written by whom? A surgeon, a sculptor, or a coroner? How about this as a thing to know? Grey's Anatomy, the TV show, is spelled G-R-E-Y. The illustrated medical textbook is spelled G-R-A-Y. That's your most letter-based fun fact since that Orpah thing in the last question. Anyway, the current edition of the book is the 41st edition. It is a whopping 1,584 pages long, and it was originally written by Englishman Henry Grey, who was a surgeon. You sliced into that question. 271 of you got it right, but a lot more of you got it wrong. That was a tough one. Got a little heart up there? We've been talking about